position-specific video for Slums, Top, or Mercenary Spawn. This video is going to be going over the right position. Right position is pretty simple, but there are a couple things that I'm going to go over that might help you out a little bit. When playing right side, typically what we'll do is we'll have a player shooting through this window here. And honestly, this is pretty much it. What you're doing is you're watching the exit over there, or that doorway where I'm looking right now. And you're going to try to stop all players coming through that blue building and pushing up the street. You're not going to be able to catch the guy every single time, especially when they figure out that you're playing this position. They're going to start flying through that doorway and going to the right and making it to that truck out there. But from this position, you can still keep them from rounding the corner there, where that you can actually see the edge of that dumpster where I'm looking right now. And so you can actually hold the whole right side of the street. You don't need to worry about the half wall or the court since those are being covered. So this allows you to focus solely on the street and specifically this door from here. If they start to pre-fire you and they start to catch on, because especially as you're playing teams and you're playing better players, they will catch on to you. You got to change it up. I get it. I understand. You can always move from this angle. You don't have to play right here. You can play. You play here, kind of shooting over the truck. You can play back here a little more defensively. Change it up. Don't feel like you have to get stuck in one spot. However, this is kind of a stable position. If you're quick on the trigger and you're kind of expecting those players to come at you and you know what you're looking for, this is a great spot. I would definitely have FMJ equipped, FMJ 1 and 2 if you're playing this, because as they start to pre-fire you, you'll actually see them firing, and then you shoot right back at them, and you can get those kills. You can even kind of figure out where the door's at. I believe it's right about here, and you can shoot players coming through the doorway. If you just kind of want to randomly send a couple rounds that way, you'll get kills doing that. That is pretty much the right player's job, though. Whether we are aggressive or defensive, you kind of stay back in this area. One thing I will say, when we do push aggressive, what you kind of need to do, focus more on, since you're going to have a player actually watching those entrances, really you need to focus more on the spawn back here. Because as we push up and as we start to get score streaks, what's going to happen is the spawns are going to kind of force them to spawn back here. So you have to watch behind you. As far as specialists go, I wouldn't say there's anything super important that you need to play as. This is probably a good crash spot. Throw down some ammo, and then when you get your get built up enough, then you can heal everybody. Probably not a bad spot for it. You can't use Torque because we're using both Torques on the left side. You can't use Nomad because we've got Nomad being used at the half wall and cemetery position. So this is kind of a choose whatever you like. As far as your specialist, I would say Crash is probably not a bad idea though. So yeah, that's pretty much right side. Again, don't feel like you have to play it from this angle. Although this is a good angle, change it up as you need to. You will have a right support player helping you out, so don't feel like you have to, do everything over here. Just like every game plan, just like every position, just do your job. Don't try to do everybody else's job too. Just focus on your job. So yeah, so that's the right side. That's pretty much it. I guess we'll have more videos coming here soon, and we'll see you on the next one.